Here's dun-dun. Welcome, viewers, subscribers, followers, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes. I'm gonna head to MacArthur Park. I'm right now in historic Filipino town, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that's even a real thing. They probably just made it up. But that's where I'm at. Historic Filipino town. And I don't think they're too fond of, all of the degradation and whatnot that they have to deal with. So, I'm going to get up to Alvarado. All right. It's a nice old car wash. Look at all the tile and the arches. Right? I mean, just stunning. And then you come over here and you go, well, what happened there, Pitbull? All right, there you go. A little humanity there. So, 100 years ago, humanity did some nice tile work. Not now. They want to go to Grafado. So, Union. I'll take Union. Okay. I got to hit Alvarado. Okay, Alvarado's the next one up. Okay. So, we'll go to Alvarado. And we'll take it from there. I believe I'll just hook a right here, and we'll be coming up to Alvarado. We can go to the next here. Here's all. Oh, stop this. Stop. Okay. Here you go. Here's Our Lady of Loretto. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. Probably an old Catholic church, huh? Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so here we are. Bumpity. Look at that, Iglesia Cristo. See? Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take Beverly. Look at that roof. That's interesting. They just kind of stacked them up like that. Huh. And what I need to do now is let you check out that driveway, that parking lot. Settings are a little bit, I don't like the settings here. Okay, so they're just going off. Alright, let's just leave it like that. Alright, here, enjoy that. We'll take it from here. I don't know why this is, I don't know why that keeps humming and buzzing. Down here to Alvarado. Should be the next light down, okay? This is Bonabray, aka Bonnie Bray. And then Hollywood's in the background. The Hollywood Hills are there. Okay, it's a pretty hazy day today for sure. It's definitely not one of your clearer days. But we do need to take a quick view while I'm blowing through LA. And oh, you can bet I'll be going by the tool guys. My bummer is I gotta pay cash. But that's alright. A few little camps there going on. Gee, what a surprise. Well, check it out, man. They got some nice bikes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, what a relief it is. 7-Eleven. Alvarado. Okay. You guys. Alright. Here's John here. Just doing his thing. Get the winker going. Pardon the wink. I like those Rivians. Everybody I talk to, nobody likes them. Seem they're the only person that likes them. I like the truck. I like the wagon. I think that's all they make, right? I don't think they make a car. I think they're the best looking ones. I really do. Okay, so here we go. Hopes and hops. I think the hops refer to marijuana. So if you see like graffiti that says hops, I guess if we get anywhere near that, those words that you can acquire some leaf. Say it's improved or it's disimproved. In fact, that little run we just is. Okay, I might say it's a little bit better. Just a sliver or a scintilla. Okay, so here you go. There's a for rent there, that restaurant on the corner. All right, right there. Bingo. Okay. Stay with me, folks. So what you all thinking about what the Donald's doing, the Orange Man? Is it all good, all bad? Where are we going with all that? Seems to me to be pretty successful, that's for sure. Biden, I don't know proof yet that Biden was really all there or all not there. Have they determined that yet? So here's where it gets a little thick and heavy in here, folks. All right, as far as, you know, what's going on with MacArthur Park. So you just drop down here. MacArthur Park to Echo Park is not very far. So this is ongoing now. And now they're lining up all the way up the street here. So it's funny because I saw something on New York, an AOC district, that's Cortez, about how they're overrunning all that. I'm thinking, man, it ain't nothing like MacArthur. I mean, these guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They basically just, they've almost had to shut down that building. Look at that. Oh, man. Oof. That's some tough stuff there. But look at that. Chain linked it all off. That was never chain linked off before. You know why? Because people were stopping. People were stopping and then just getting out and unloaded stuff. Now they have to walk around. Here's a Yoshino bowl. Yoshinoya. I mean, dude, this is tough stuff, folks. This is all tough stuff. All right, that's tough stuff there. Okay, really tough stuff. Wow. And there's downtown right there. See it? See the Chase? Graffiti Towers are over there too, by the way. So, for sale on the corner there. You saw that other one. Man, oh no, this is worse. This is worse than it was the last time I came through here. Man. Because now what they did was they chain linked all this up all the way down Alvarado so people can't just pull over, unload all their vegetables, the produce, the merchandise, right? If they want to stock up with shampoos or whatever, they would just do that. That's how it would work. So we're at Wilshire and Alvarado, all right, MacArthur Park off to the right, and then the next right, okay? And, boy, this is a long light, so we'll just see what's going on here. Okay, there's a lot to see for sure. All right. There's a lot to see. Oof. I should be biking it. I'll try to come back and bike it. Look at that, man. Wow. All of this is a metro. All of that. And that has nothing to do with ice. This place, come on. Karen Bass like, oh yeah, man. These are all decent folks, man. These are all your PhDs, your medical doctors, and your computer tech innovators. These guys, do you know how many apps these guys have invented for your phone? They've created. These are the guys. This is where they live that do the apps. That's Langer's. Langer's shut down. Curb service. Curb service. He's going to have to trip over stuff. Well, they definitely cleaned up his place. But look at right next door, the movie theater. It's for lease right there. Yeah. Okay. I guess Langer's is open, but it's weird. I don't see anybody in there or coming out of there. Huh. Well, it's a side door. Well, no, there's a front door. I don't know. Maybe he is closed today. Could he be? Unless you go to the side door. Huh. Anyways, folks, so that's MacArthur Park down in there, and I'll loop it around just so you can get an idea of what's going on here. This is definitely not Carmel's chocolates and caviar. This would be more like, you know, crack, caca, and cuckoo. You know what I mean? Something along the neck of those woods. Look at that Tesla down there. That's a gutty call. Looks like something John. Is he open? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm still looking, but look at all the businesses, man. There's another Tesla right there. Yeah. Okay. Raiders. Look at all the vendors, man. Wow. Yeah. There's just boatloads of them. Boatloads. Shiploads. Train loads. They're on. Look at this. All of them. All your streets are filled with vendors. Okay? There's no way I'm going to knock that nice old lady over. It's a good thing John John's halfway coordinated. He's getting old. John John's getting old. But look at this. I mean, they just basically, there are more street vendors than there are businesses. This guy might be leaking. He may be leaking. He's got a leaky bladder. So what's going on here? Should I take Lake down? Let's do it. All right, let's take Lake down. All right, there's a guy all laid up there, a couple of tweaks. Man, look at this. This is all jacked. This kind of looks like Phoenix. All right, look at them all. Yeah, there's just a map. I mean, it's all of it, right? It just doesn't matter. You know, it's all tweaked up. Everybody's tweaked. See, there's no water, so if it doesn't rain, all these parks are not getting their water. And that's from afar, folks. That's what it looks like from afar right there. See? If you really want to get the gist of it, that's it. Okay? We'll come over and see this one. The water here is muddy. Muddy means, so you saw Echo. Echo was green, and this one is muddy. So what would you think muddy is? Because it hasn't rained in months. Do you think it might be the rear end mud? You think it might be that one? What do you think? That's all from the rear ends, that mud? Could be. All right. There you go, folks. John giving it to you. Little MacArthur, little Echo, little LA. Anyways, I love all you folks. Thank you, Sugar Mama, for always constantly trying to push me some more subscribers. I don't know what people aren't liking, but I always thought it was pretty good. Even doing what I'm doing right now is not that easy. All right. Thank you for watching, subscribing, following, commenting, love, hate, peace, war. All right. John out. Los Angeles, California.